Oh man, the markets are in big trouble. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. This is the weekend edition. Good through December 9th. It'll be Sunday, 2018, and markets have gotten rocked. We're down 586 points on Friday. For the week, the markets are down 4.5%. Just big drop. Check this out, guys. Friday, spiders down 2.3%. Diamonds down. NASDAQ down 3.3%. Small caps down 2%. Financials down nearly 2%. US dollar fractionally higher. Crude oil up more than 1.5%. Silver higher. Gold higher. VIX increasing almost 10%. 23.2 on the fear indicator. Bitcoin continues to drop. We're below 3,400. And we got a lot to get after. So let's get after it on the 3rd. Is that the 4th? On the 4th, we had a sell, big drop, and we broke a big time trend line, guys. See this trend line right there? That trend line is a trend line that should not have been snapped. Should not have been snapped. That is problem city. But you see how we bounced off the last couple trading days? We bounced off this level, the 262.62 area. See this? If you go back and look at that line, this line's been there forever. But see how we touch it? If you draw the lines correctly, it will help you in your trading. I'm telling you, if you go to Grok Trade right here, look at the trend line class. If you're just ready to make some money, do that one. And this one will save you a ton of money and make you money in a bear market right there. So these two are big time money makers. This will teach you when to get in and out of trades. And here we are. The spider broke that trend line. That's all we need to say. The MACD line is below the 0 line. The histograms are trending and ticking lower. We're just heading southbound. No good. If you look here at the weekly chart on the S&P, this is bad. Oh, that's not the S&P. Good night. That was Bitcoin. The S&P, we had a buy. I have to turn around and put it as a sell this week. So that one blew up in my face. And we broke a major trend line. If you look at this trend line, this goes back. Whoa, hold on. That trend line got moved. I'm not liking that. Not liking that. Oh, I put it to this one. Okay, I see what I did. I put it to this one. So technically, I was a little premature putting it there. Technically, nope, I don't even like that one. I don't like that trend line at all. There's multiple reasons why I do not like that trend line. I'm going to stay with this area that could be support. So I'm putting a sell on it, but we do have an opportunity for support there. I'm telling you guys, if it gets below 258, if the spiders get below 258, we're in sizable trouble. The monthly chart, we're just getting started, but that's what the monthly looks like. Now, what I want to do is look at the diamonds. Let's look at the diamonds on the daily charts. We're at major support. Do you see this? Major support, two major trend lines there. The question is, will we find support right there? If you look here at the weekly, we're at major support. Guys, next week is critically important. We have to bounce next week. If not, stick a fork in this. It's just not good. Let's go to the NASDAQ daily. Got a sell on it. We're dropping. We do have some support here. We could go down a little bit, hit this major support and bounce. Let's see if that happens. If you go over here to the weekly chart on the NASDAQ, got a buy on it. Oh, I'm going to turn around and make it a sell. It blew up on us. It just looks like trouble, guys. Russell's 2000 daily chart had a sell on it. Broke a major support. This is why I don't think, guys, that the rest of the markets are going to find that support to be very valid. I think that we're going to keep going down. Whoa. Big time support. And this, look at this. We are below this line. I had it at 144.05. We're at 144.02. 3 cents under. That is broken. This major trend line coming across. Big time break there. That should not have happened. This is the daily chart. Bad news. Histogram is ticking lower. MACD lines below 0 and heading southbound. The weekly chart broke that support level. Look at this. Support, we bounce. We got here, support, we bounce. We get here, we didn't even get to support and we bounced. We didn't get to support and we bounced. Here we broke support for the week. Ouch. Small caps in trouble. Financials, please, financials. Is there any hope for the bulls? No. Big break on major support on the daily charts, weekly charts. Here's the only hope. We're at support. Support here. Every time we get to this line, we bounce. We're at it. We touch the line. We came back up. Will this hold? The financials, if we get below, I'd say 24.79, 24.79, 24.75. That is if we get there, the markets could get slippery and fast. Guys, this could be a bloody market. Next week is so critically important. So critically important. We have to be watching this very closely. Very closely. Let's go here to the US dollar. US dollar is doing a whole lot of nothing, not even wasting our time. The crude oil, got a buy on it. It's, boy, what type of, look at the mess. This could be a sell, like right now. We could be ready to go back down on crude oil. That's the daily chart. Weekly chart. See how we started to bounce, but look how it's a red. Look at all of these red candlesticks. Even the one that went with a higher high, higher low, still a red close for the week. There's no way I'm putting a buy on that. And it looks like the MACD is wanting to cross over, but it just is having a hard time there. Having a hard time. Let's go here to silver. Silver, got a buy here. Boom, up. I got a buy on the weekly. Yeah, so see how it's bouncing off that support? I said I'll just stick with it. And there it's bouncing. This could be a good buy opportunity for gold and silver, guys. Gold and silver could be a, look at the gold daily. Boom. And oh man, gold and silver, people are rushing to precious metals due to the fear that's in the markets. We're seeing it right here. VIX, I got a buy on it on the daily. We're going higher. And if you look here at the weekly, I got a sell on it, but that sell is now going to be a buy. So that one blew up on me. It's a buy. If you look here, oh boy, look at we're just getting a lot of bearish activity here. A lot of bearish activity that we're seeing overall. Quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily, have a buy on it, but I'm underwater on this one. But look at this. This is a falling wedge. I don't have the lines drawn on it, but I am going to, I have a buy on it. Oh, I can't put another buy. I already have it on there. I think we're going to bounce higher. I really want to put a buy right there, but I'm not going to. I think if we go higher than, say, 3,600, look to buy Bitcoin. Okay. I am going to be in, what's that town called? This weekend, if you live in Georgia, I am going to be right here in this city called Kennesaw, Georgia. I'll be at the Embassy Suite there in the Kennesaw shopping center. And yeah, I'll be there on some business. One of our followers here, his name's Matt. He owns a business. And hey, Matt, we have never met one another. So we're going down there doing some other business, and we get to talk shop. We get to talk stocks and trading and yeah, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to meet up with me, yeah, feel free to do so. on Grok a Trade. A couple things for you. These are classes you can take on your own. The mentorship we filled out. We can't take anybody else this weekend. It's too late for you anyway. Yeah, it's a big class. We have another one coming in next month. Click this. Let's have a discussion on how we can help you. Okay? How we can help you. So monologue time. I want to share with you that trading can be a very stressful occupation. Doesn't have to be. Trading will bring out fear and greed to individuals, and a lot of us are getting rocked in the markets. Not me. Not most of our students. That's just a fact. Because the secret is learning the charts. The secret is learning how to read technical analysis, because technical analysis doesn't lie. It's a footprint of human nature. It's a footprint of fear and greed. That raw data is imprinted on the chart for us to see, and the markets are never wrong. So you have to be able to look at the charts to analyze what reality is. Whoever does that best wins. If you have a 401k, now if you were to go to this website above this, groktrade.com, and click on the hedging course and take that, one thing you're going to learn in there is you want to preserve your big capital, your 401k. Most of you who do have JOBs have a 401k, and if you do, you're wrapped up in mutual funds. I am not a licensed broker. I cannot give you financial advice. But I can tell you what I did in 2000, and it was a time where I still had a JOB, but I was a trader. And I saw the problem in the markets that, whoa, this is the time the markets could be dropping. I was able to go in and we were using Prudential at the time. Prudential, I got my phone number. I called the broker. I said, what can I do with my money? I know I'm in these mutual funds. What can I do to safeguard? And they said, well, you can roll it over to a money market. Money market is one of their funds, and if you look at their chart for the last 15 years, it's just a straight line. It doesn't go up, doesn't go down, just wiggles. And I said, that's just what I need. So I moved all my money, my 401k, into that money market fund with Prudential. We only had like 13, 15 funds to choose from. That was one of them that was deemed the safest. Wouldn't make a dime on it, but more importantly, I wasn't going to lose any money on it. Sure enough, the markets tanked. Boo! Big drop. As it started to bounce, I saw in the technical analysis, I saw in the charts that the market was going to go up. So what I did was I shoveled all of my money that I had, because I didn't lose any of it. And then I was able to take 100% of what I had before the drop and buy up the Russell's 2000, the small cap funds that they call the riskiest. I was able to buy up a lot of them. They were on sale, right? They had gotten beat down. So I was able to increase my holdings, my portfolio size, just on assets alone, just because I was able to buy up so many more mutual funds because I was buying at a discount. Well, the markets rallied back up. Well, what was interesting at the end of the year, I looked at my account and I literally made 70% on my 401k when everyone else made 10, 15%. And that's if they made any money at all. The question is, how was I able to do that? And it was simple. I was able to not take the hit and then have that money to actually buy back in at a better price at a later date. So now not only did I participate only in the run up, but I had a lot more mutual funds to do it with. So my amount increased quite a bit. To this day, the company I worked for, they had 2 owners. To this day, neither of them know they've done this. But after I left the company, after I started becoming a full-time trader, they contacted me individually, asking me to trade their money for them because they saw what I was able to do in my portfolio with their company. True story. Oh, good times. Anyway, if you're a full-time trader, you have a 401k, or I mean, you could technically, but most of us have self-directed IRAs, and that's what we prefer, or to trade in. So anyway, I hope that's of help to you. One thing I would do is look at jumping into our ecosystem. If you want to be trained by us, jump into our ecosystem. You can, you're part of our community, and it's healthy. It's where you're not out there trading by yourself anymore, and you're going to be just connected with us. You're going to have somebody guiding you through your history, your journey as a trader, helping guide you and direct you and honing in on your weaknesses. And anyway, I hope this video is a benefit to you. I will share this with you. Moving your money to a money market right now would be wise. You can always buy back in later if you feel like the market's going to keep going higher, but you will have done yourself a great service if in fact the market does continue southbound. At this moment, levels are being broken. So this is the time to start hedging yourself, start looking to protect your capital. All that you've made the last 10 years, don't give it back. Let's hold on to that. And maybe if the market does, bleed out a bit, you can buy back in at a discount. So if it helps you, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Subscribe. If you subscribe, click the little bell next to it so you'll be the first to be alerted to every time we put on one of our videos. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Guys, last couple weeks, you've lost probably 8 to 10 times more in your portfolio than what an education from us would have cost you. Invest in yourself. There's no greater expense than being ignorant and what market tuition will cost you. Do yourself a favor, look us up for mentoring. 3 days. We have one coming up. Go to Grok Trade. There's top of Grok Trade. I'm not even going to show you the website. Go to groktrade.com. At the top, there's a button there for hedging. You can take the hedging course out to help you during this time so you don't get your head handed to you. But if you want to make money in this volatility, if you're just don't want your head handed to you, then mentoring. Not here peddling it to you, but what just irks me to no end is individuals who think that autodidacticism, that's trying to learn something themselves, is the smart way to go. And they think that learning to trade is something that you can get yourself. I'm telling you, I thought I blew through 2 accounts until one day I woke up and thought, I can't do it myself. Don't let that be you. Don't let your money dry up. Don't lose money in the markets. Learn to be savvy. Kill it out there. Be a shark. Don't be bait fish. Be the person out there that's the smart one, that has a system in place. Trading is significant. It can be the best thing that's ever happened to you and your family. Or it could be one of the heartaches, one of the broken dreams of your tomorrow. But I'll pose this one question to you. If you go through our trading mentorship, if you're like, man, I'm in, I don't care what it costs because I'd rather put my money, invest it into education than lose it in the markets. If that is you, ask yourself, after you go, we give you all the tips, all the tricks, we give you everything. We pull out the stops for you and give you everything to reach your full potential in trading. We give it all to you. From this date, 1 year from now, where will you be? How will your life, how will it have changed? That question will tell you everything you need to know. GrokTrade.com. Check us out. Catch you guys later. We'll see ya.